You know what I regret? Buying this! And I'm gonna tell you why.
Boop boop ba-doo! The average guy reviews, tips, and unboxing show. Boo 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 boo. Boo 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 boo. Ooh.
Now, don't get me wrong. This is a great camera for what it can do. But for me, no. I mean, it's got great specs. But you know what? If you really want to know about the specs and the price points, go find another video. We're not here to talk about that. And I can give you some reasons later on in the video as we're talking why it can be a great camera, but we're not here to talk about the specs. We're here to talk about why this just is not for some people. And trust me, it's not. See, if you're a vlogger, this thing is awesome. Because look, check it out. See, it's in your pocket. You can't really see it. It's kind of like a cell phone, about the same height, worth or whatever. You pull it out and boom, there it is right there. Nice hard case, right? So, I mean, nothing's going to happen to it there, is it now? No. And then you whip it out and then you push a button and it's good to go. Let's turn this thing around and get a little bit of this. 1, 2, 3. Boom. And there we are. We're recording it. And this thing is awesome. It's handheld, it's catching my face, it's going good, it's got internal memory, or no, internal battery. Ew, we'll talk about that later, but it's great. And that's one of the selling points of this thing was the facial tracking. Because if I just move over here, hey, it follows me. Go over here, it's following me. Oh, it's bouncing around, it's trying to find me. Woo, go over here. Hey, I'm here, let's go over here. Woo, he catches me here. Now let's go over here and work. Come on, I'm going this way. Come on, follow me, I'm gonna go to work now. I'm gonna go to work. And here it is, I got my pencil. Now back to it. And oh, you still got me. Okay, let's, whoa, right. I'm going over here now, going to get this, and I got this. And that's it. It lost me. And that's one of the downsides. See, because I had hopes for the Osmo Action here. I had high hopes for it. And that's another thing. What if I'm working in the shop? You know, sawing wood and hammering and stuff, dusts flying everywhere. How's this gonna hold up to that? It's gonna scare me because of this little dangly dongly thingamabobber. It could break, it could get dust in it, it could get water molecules in it. You know, it could just be scary. Whereas this, an action camera, it ain't gonna, oops, it's not gonna hurt nothing. It's not gonna be a problem. I mean, we're talking even, the lowest end, $100 action camera is not gonna be bothered by being in here. Up to the bigger ones, of course, like the GoPros and Akasos and Instas. But this thing in here, oh, goodbye, baby.
The sweetheart. Let's put you away in the pretty case. We're going to put it away now because it might break.
It's not going in right. Oh. And that facial recognition was one of those selling points for me. But the reality is, as you saw, and through many tests, and a lot of YouTubers will say the same, that it just doesn't hold up. Now, if you're slowly moving around and maybe at an office meeting or doing a TikTok live, it'll be great. But if you're actually doing something, it sucks. Because I was hoping to put it up and have it watch me as I was working in the shop, and it would just follow me around. But if it can't follow me like it should, or if it just simply loses me and trying to catch me all the time, then it's not what I need. There's better and cheaper options out there, like, ooh, this Telesin right here. This guy right here, under 50 bucks. And it will not just follow your face, but it will follow your body. It does have some downsides to it as well, because if you get two people in the shot, it gets confused. But if it's just you, like working in a shop, this so much better. And you can get a cell phone attachment to it, you can get an action camera attachment for it, you can get so many different attachments that could take the place of that Osmo Action. Or Osmo, the Osmo. I mix up the Action with the Osmo. And that's another thing. In the shop, this thing scares me. This thing, it's just like, what do I do with it? I mean, I had an $80,000 loaner truck because my extra truck was in the shop, and I did not want to use it because it was so scary that it was going to break over something. And this feels the same. I mean, if you just want to run around with it and just video blog or whatever, it's awesome. But if it's in the shop, what's going to break on it? I mean, 'cause again, look, that screams breakage. Unlike an action camera, you know, I can just, woo! Ah! Oh, I don't know about the Telesin. Oh, crap. Ugh. Hopefully that's good. We'll do a test not here in a little bit. But this, I don't feel like it's going to break. And it's about the same real estate in my pocket as this thing is. And that's another thing. This thing can do and go a lot more places than this can. I can go swimming with this. I can go biking with this. I can be in my shop, and as dirty as it is, which I'll get some shots of that, I'm not afraid that this is going to get broken. Whereas this one, just holding it right, look how I'm holding. Look at the difference in how I'm holding it. This thing scares me to, like, if this is Princess. This is Princess Peach or whatever her name is in Mario Brothers, and this is Mario Brothers, right? Oh, and that's another thing. The lens. This thing. Check this out. This right here. The lens. That breaks. Did it break? Nope. If it breaks, then you're screwed. This breaks. Check that out. This breaks. You can replace that. Take it off. Take it off. And you screws right back on. Or you can get a replacement. And I hope I didn't break it. No, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. But yeah, you can just replace it. And it's the DJIs, it's the GoPros, the Ocasos, most decent brand of camcorders or action cameras. You can replace the lens covers. And that is nice. The fact you can carry it. The fact you can take it wherever you want, you're not worried about hurting it, nothing, it's great. Versus this thing, which it scares me to use. Again, if you're just a simple vlogger, this thing's great. Freaking use it. Take it to the park with you, take it to this, but this just feels like it needs to be pampered and loved and cared for. Oh, I did that, didn't I? But this pampered, loved, and cared for. Where this one, we're good to go, Joe. I mean, this is uptown penthouse living. This is the trailer parks and the shit. And I don't mean to say this is actually like, but this is rough. This is tough. Okay, because I've got friends in trailer park. Tough. This is not tough. It's a great camera. It's fine if you're just simply vlogging. But if you want to do any more than that, go with action cameras all day long. In fact, I'm probably going to sell it after this video. And I know this wasn't a great long video, but it was enough to show you that this thing is just not what it's meant to be. I mean, just think about it before you buy it. Just saying.